somewhere to go, waiting for someday.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the American League Central, the Royals got 18 hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 13-8. The Baltimore Orioles put together 10 total hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 11-8. The Angels hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 5-3. The Texas Rangers got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 7-4. The Astros combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 4-3. Javier Baez swung the bat well with 3 hits, helping lead the Cubs over the Brewers 5-4. The Pirates allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 5-0. The Braves grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 10-5. The Giants totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the victory in extra innings against the Dodgers 9-7. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Over pleasure vibes, 5 deep, 10 plus 11 knives, roll supreme, blowing steam, how my ride. Clear thought remedy, 2 for 1 special, best friend and worst enemy. Fly pedigree, way past allegedly. Style, boom, bag them and they me. Hard work will take me places that you'll never be. Found a book of life, but it's written illegibly. I wrote the script again to get this paper heavily. Somewhere in between, stuck in a routine, wide awake in a dream. Scratch that, sleepwalking in reality. Think about tomorrow, but I live my life hourly. Stay humble, but I view myself powerfully. I'ma be official to the elements.
We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball comes your way next. Danny Salazar will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Manny. Danny Salazar has been a little bit of a strange guy to figure out. His stuff really plays. 3-pitch mix, great fastball, really good slider, and a straight changeup. The problem with Danny Salazar is he doesn't have command of his secondary pitches. If he has the slider and changeup command, he can be as good as anybody in baseball.
Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are officially underway from Cleveland. The first pitch misses for ball 1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Now the 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. He's gone 3 for 11. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Ball 3.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder. Merrifield aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner going a second time. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Davis on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
First baseman number 21.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lucas Duda, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, this is a continuation of the great at-bats we saw in last night's game when they lit it up, seemingly scoring at will. Now that double brings in a run for an early lead here. They just keep on keeping on.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Fouled off. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. A run for the Royals on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first at Progressive Field. It's now 1-0 Royals. Jake Junis is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this team.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Davis on at first, nobody out. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. He will tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be, let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there goes Davis. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He's set and the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble that a little bit and give him another. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail this one 1-0. In is Jorge Soler. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a little blooper to center. Davis moving in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. It's been a steady 5 for 9. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
And quickly, Salazar is in front 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Soler stands at first with 1 out. And This is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Alcides Escobar.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A runner on first with 2 away. Two balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chisenhall is there, and that ends the inning. Royals leave 1.